Okay. I'm going to wait for y'all to all transfer over. Hey, gang. See you all over here. Oh, I can see you now, Joan. Thank you all. That was very frustrating. I'm glad you were willing to start over. I hope everybody finds their way over here. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate it. Hi, Mala. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. I was having stream trouble, but we got it fixed. You may have come in while I was over there and I couldn't see you because I couldn't see comments, but I'm glad you're here. Oh, there are my scissors. Get rid of those. Yeah, new thumbs. Thank you, Holly. Going back to lurking. Okay, Mina. I'm glad you came over here to lurk. Okay, I'm going to work on trimming these napkins while we're waiting for everybody to move over here. Yay, Maria. A selective lurker. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad you selected me. Okay. I probably should have decided to use scissors, but once you start tearing it, you might as well just go ahead and do it all the way. We had 30 something people over there, and we've only got 12 over here. So some people gave up on me, but I appreciate those of you who didn't. I love the feel of that napkin when you just put it on with a glue stick. Kind of feels fabricy. Yay, Betty. Thank you, Janet. Okay, isn't that pretty? Looks like a magazine page, doesn't it? Or a photograph. But it's napkin. It works really good. You have to put quite a bit down, but you don't have to worry about, the going over it with Mod Podge and waiting. It doesn't take as long to dry and all of that. And it feels like kind of like fabric. I really like it. Hey, Susan, welcome back. Welcome back. This part's very exciting, isn't it? Let's watch Lisa tear napkins off of her cards. It's almost as exciting as watching glue. At least you can look at this pretty card. Susan only has old thumbs. She can't give me new ones. You can give me old thumbs, Susan. It's okay. I only have old thumbs too. Okay. I am really liking those. I just want to take a minute and write Suzanne's name and today's date on these. Okay. Okay. Make sure I've got them the right way. I haven't decided yet. I was thinking they would just be journal cards. But we could make them into tags. What's the difference, y'all? I want everybody's opinion on this. So tell me what you think the differences are between journal cards and tags. Because I have an idea what I think the difference is, but I want to know if y'all agree with me or not. I'll tell you what I think after you get through telling me what you think. No clue, Holly says. Janet says. A hole with fiber, Susan says. Tags have flags on the end, Sharon says. Hi, Tanya. I'm glad you made it in. I don't know if you got in on the end of the other stream when I couldn't see the chat, so we switched over here, or if you just now got here, but I'm glad you're here. Okay, journal cards are for writing, and maybe a tag is more decorative. Okay, that's good. Do journal cards, Ruth says, to have writing space. So she agrees with Linda on that. Okay, Janet agrees too. Oh, it's fine, Tanya. We're just glad you're here at all. I have to admit I've always been in Sharon's group. Tags have flags. But I do know journal cards are for writing on, but sometimes I write on tags too. So I could put some little fun, something like this. What do you think? Would that be fun? Oh, you have to watch on the phone? Yeah, because your computer. Have they told you yet if they're going to be able to fix it? Hi, Santa. I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you. Okay, I think I'm going to do this. I just think that looks pretty on that one. I should have gotten out my fabric scissors, but oh well. All right, let's take this one out. And I'm doing some work with the Suzanne's Happy Mail right now, not her Happy Meal, her Happy Mail. Hi, Mary. And these are beads that she sent me in Happy Mail. And then I'm making these cards out of the stamps that she sent me. And I made the pockets out of one of the envelopes she sent. So we're having fun. This is the little journal I'm going to try to fill up before January when I start a new one. But if I don't fill it up before then, I will just go ahead and work in this one until I do. I think I probably should have used a different glue. This is really bumpy. I mean, it's those beads make bumps underneath as well as on top. Can you see that? It kind of looks like a pea pod, doesn't it? Oh, y'all want me to zoom in a little bit? Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. I wasn't thinking about that. Let me see if it'll work. Just a minute. It takes that Logitech program so long to come up. About the time I finally decide it's not going to work, then it shows up. Okay, Logitech, I've decided you're not going to work. It's time to show up. And here we go. It's not zooming, is it? Did that zoom it in any? I don't think it did. Okay, we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. There we go. How's that? It does look like material, and it feels kind of like material when you put it on with a glue stick instead of Mod Podge. I really like that about it. Just trying to keep this one happy from till it sticks good enough I can move it aside. That's right. Where there's a will, there's a way, and I had a will. I wanted y'all to be able to see. Okay, I like that. That's good. I'm trying to decide if... Okay, let's pull this one out. I'm going to use a little bit of this. I was saving this to go on the cover, but I'm not going to use it all on the cover. So it does look beautiful, doesn't it? This is some trim that she dyed, and I'm going to use some of it on the cover. But I also, oh, and look at these cute little tags. Aren't those adorable? But I also want to use some of it on this tag because it needs a little something, something. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a possibility. Or we could do the same thing that we did with that other one. Or we could do both. There's a cute butterfly, but it wouldn't look good. Oh, it might go good there, though. Look at that. What do you think? Avocado dyed. I'm going to have to save me some avocado stuff so I can dye stuff. I've never tried doing it with avocado before. What do you think about this? Susan says, lately I'm really sparked by the itty bitty or the ginormous. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it because it makes me happy. And on this one, I think I'm only going to glue this part down. And I'm going to let this kind of hang free because I think that'll be fun. Need to make some guacamole. That's right. That's right. I do need some guacamole. couple of months ago, we got an avocado that really wasn't very good. And Darren said, maybe it's not guacamole season. So we haven't made any more, but I'm really missing it. Maybe I need to try again. Give some more avocados a chance. Oh yeah, this is Art Glitter is the brand, and this is the Dries Clear. They have another kind too. I can't remember what it's called, but this is the Dries Clear adhesive, and I love it. I use it for just about everything. Oh, okay, good. I like the Art Glitter glue, and I like the Elmer's Extreme. Those are my two favorite glues. Okay, looky there. Isn't that cute? Let's put it over here. And I like how that comes down over the pocket. Makes me happy. And now let's put the butterfly on here because that's adorable. Should they be flying? Yeah, because I want to look at that. So, oh, I'm trying to decide which side. I don't know that there's a right side and a wrong side. Okay, we're going to call this the glue side. Oops. Okay. Kind of slid that around and ended up with glue in places I don't want it. Squeeze out the extra moisture from this, and I can mash it down good here. Okay. Thanks, Janet. Love, love, love the Art Glitter glue. Okay. I think I'm going to take these back out again. Let that dry good. Again, we're going to let things dry again. Because I don't want to take a chance on messing it up. Okay. There we go. Love that. And I'm going to leave these up here so I can use them on the cover. And I'm going to do a mixture of what Suzanne sent and what Mindy sent on the cover. So, oh, there's some more goodies. There's some more goodies. Don't want to lose the goodies. That bunny would have been cute on there too, but I forgot about the bunny. Put these goodies away so I can get out Mindy's. I like to just slice avocados and put salt and pepper on them and eat them. But my favorite way is guacamole. And I used to, guacamole and chips was like my favorite thing. But I can't eat the chips now very often. I eat them every once in a while just because I really need them sometimes. But I've gotten to where I like guacamole with a good steak or with fajita meat, and don't have to have the chips now if I've got some good meat to eat it with. Tanya says, Lisa, I got all my pockets glued into the signatures today, but we'll need to make more. Yeah, I'm going to need to make a lot more too. I've been trying to decide, Tanya, if I want to do a video of doing that or I may work on it tonight when we get through with this. I don't know. Because I've got a lot more to do. Really need them? Darren, you're not supposed to be lurking and jumping at the right moment when I've just said something. I confess the truth. Yes, sometimes I really need them. Oh, I love you. Oh, in case y'all haven't figured it out, Darren is my honey. Okay, let me get out the yumminess that Mindy sent, and we'll play with it. Make sure I didn't leave anything. There's some beautiful lace. Some lace might be good to put on there. We will think about that. And there's some more lace and some more lace. Isn't that pretty? I think I'm going to put some of that on the page. Hey, Mindy, I'm playing with your stuff. Fixing to play with your stuff. And this is going to go in my fairy journal that Tanya and I are doing later. And this one too. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it off of here and I'm going to put this one in one of my Christmas journals. So I'm going to stick it over there with that stuff. I'm going to write her name on the back of those so I won't forget. Where did I put it? See the other post. Okay, just a second. I missed it, Tanya. Okay, that'd be good. I hope you do get it back, not just so we can play later, but so that you can have it. I hope I spelled that right. I did. Yay, Mindy. I spelled your last name right. Okay. I'm going to go put these things where they belong so I won't forget about them. And where did I put my fairy journal stuff? There we go. Okay. That doesn't really fit, but I'm going to put it on a page because I really like that. Oh, well, play. If it's clean or play, we know what we need to do. Oh, these are pretty. There's so much prettiness. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to put this in a journal, not in this one because it's already bound, but I'm going to put it maybe in my next journal that I make, the one I make for January. Where can I put that so I don't forget that I'm going to do that? I'll put it right there. I can't forget it right there because it'll be in my face every day. If I go ahead and make that journal soon, then I won't have to worry about forgetting either. Hi, Janice. I'm glad you're here. Okay. Okay, I love this too, so I'm going to think about that too. And this. I wanted to find some stuff that will go with these things that Suzanne sent and with this. So that's what I'm kind of looking for. So I can do something on the cover. I could put the girls on there. We'll stick them right there and think about that, because that would be good. Ooh, she might be good too. I think she's too big. Her hat is too big. Okay, I might could find something in one of those, but I want to read them and stuff first, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, I like the girls. So I'm going to remove this lace. That's right. Some of these maps and everything will look really good. That's pretty lace too. Let's see, what can I put? I need to put something behind them. Okay, I can't make myself use that yet. That's just too pretty. Too pretty. Maybe they could be in this scene. It doesn't really go with the flowers. They may have to just be on their own. We need something to ground them though. Okay. Can we stand them on a box? No, I don't think so. But we could put something under their feet. Like they're kind of on a hill or something. Oh, that's not even in the frame. Sorry, gang. I forgot I zoomed in. I don't know. Let's look a little more here. I'm still thinking maybe I could put some of this maybe as ground. Good night, Tanya. Let me know if it's a good time to play. Oh, okay. We're glad for you to stay as long as you want to. Okay. I really kind of like that actually. I kind of like that. I'm trying to decide if there's bound to be something better I should do, but I really like that. So what do y'all think? Should I put something like this down as ground underneath their feet, or should I let the cloth be their little hill to stand on? No, don't like that. I just really like this. Okay, everybody likes the cloth, so I do too. And then I'll need to do something behind them. Maybe some Stabilo pencil or something. I don't know how that's going to work on this, but we'll give it a shot. We will give it a shot. This cloth, I'm going to put more glue than I would if it was paper, because the cloth really soaks it up. Too much might take away from the lovely ladies. I agree. That's not the pen I need. I wondered why that one didn't seem to fit very good. That was from Lace. Okay. Okay, I might should have used gel medium or something really thick to really hold that down. But I think this will hold it. It just needs some up here. Okay. I'll show you the difference and you can decide. I think it depends on what you're doing it on. Let me get this tag out. We'll do small ones first, then we can go over them with the big ones. Okay, the small looks like this. And the big one looks like this. Yeah. Can you see the difference? I think I like the little one for smaller things and the bigger one for big things. And these just say small and large, so I don't even know what size they are. But yes, find your 3 books now, Susan. That's right. Okay, good night, Cheryl. Sleep well. I got both of these at Hobby Lobby and used a 40% off coupon, and they were not very expensive when I did that, like $3 or $4 or something like that. But I like them both. Oh, I guess I ought to go ahead and do these ends so that they match. I do like them to match. Yeah, well, I used this one, the bigger one, all the time until I realized there was a small one. I didn't even know there was a small one until I saw someone using it, and then I got one and I like it. I really like this style of corner rounder better than my other one. I have one that's like this. I don't like it at all, but I really like this one. And I have one that's Creative Memories that you push down on. I don't like that one either. So, Vicki says she loves the pink one, but oh, I got some glue came off down here. Hi, Vicki. Glad you're here. Okay, let me stick this back in its pocket. Do not get the Fiskars one that's almost S-shaped. Okay, that's good advice. Yes, it's pretty, isn't it? I love it too. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to do something fun with it. We may see if we can use it inside. We may have to put it on another, use it on another journal somewhere else because it might be too big. Yes, I'll show you the one she's talking about. I think that's the one I have that I don't like. I don't know why I even still have it. Is this the one you're talking about? It does 3 different sizes, but I don't like it. You would turn it to decide which one you want to do, but I don't really like it. She would make a beautiful journal cover, Janet. That's true. Okay, I have to see what Tanya, Mindy, they're way too young for one to be me. What did Mindy say? I see just say it was taken 5 years ago, but I missed the beginning of this conversation. Let me go back and see if I can find it. The 2 ladies there, are they you and me? Are you and Tanya? They could be us. Yeah, 30 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, they look pretty young. I'd say they're not older than 20 or 25. But they're cute like us. Okay, let me see if I can. Let's see if we can play with this Stabilo a little bit. We'll have to take a picture like that when you come to visit me. Standing on top of some cheesecloth. But I won't be wearing one of those dresses. Yeah, I won't be wearing one of those dresses either, Tanya. I'm not opposed to dresses, but I actually own a skirt or two, but when I lost weight, I got rid of all my dresses and I never replaced them. Okay. Does that help or does it just look dirty? I own a couple of skirts and I own some muumuus, but I don't own a dress either. We need some kind of words, don't you think? Some kind of words. See if we can find some words on here that would be. Oh, I wouldn't even know what that said. Woo, looky there. Woo. I didn't even see that before. Let's see if we have any English words that don't say Connecticut Bank. Okay, here we go. Okay. Friendship and art are magic. They make me feel better all the time. So we're gonna put magic up here. Oh, that has some of the word underneath it. We don't want that. Okay, let me ink it up here a little bit. Oh. Hannah would love to have a Renaissance dress. She has some old kind of old-fashioned looking skirts and blouses. She really loves old quirky kinds of flowy clothes and dresses and skirts. So she buys most of them from the thrift store because that's where you find those kinds of things. So what do you think? Should I put it there or should we put it down here? No, I like it up there. I'm not even going to let you tell me. The busty winch look. Okay. Does that look good to y'all? But now I can tell I need to ink around the cover because of all this other stuff we did. In fact, we may do the whole back. Okay, good night, Tanya. Thanks for popping in. I'm not going to put anything on the back, but I might as well ink it so it looks like it belongs. There we go. Okay. Now let's glue the word down. Good night, Santa. Thanks for coming. Go get your work done. Then go to take a rest. course, I don't know what time of day it is for you. It might it might not be late in the evening for you. I can't remember. "5:26 a.m." Wow. Yeah. Well, thanks for coming in so early in your day. You have a great day. I get to sleep about 4 a.m. Okay, I'm loving this. Except her toes are not wanting to stay glued down. I think that's really what she's standing on rather than a glue issue. That's right. Good friends having fun together. They have to be artsy friends, I think. Okay. Now we want to do something fun inside. Something where I can use this pretty lace. Ooh, the lace might look good on there. No, that looks too creamy. Wonder if this lace would look cute over the, like snow coming down. Like snow coming down. What do you think? I probably will, Dee, but I want to look at them first. I want to look at them first. I might even do some crochet and then I'll put them in my journal. Yeah, I'll definitely use them. They won't go to waste. They're not going to Goodwill. Y'all like the snow idea? I think it's cute. Okay. So let's see where I need to cut it. What do I do with my scissors? Okay, I know. Oh, there they are. Just the place I wasn't looking. And then I still have some left to use somewhere else. Oh no, that piece came off. Oh, Mindy says it blends too much on the page. Okay, I need a vote. Do we want to use it as snow or do we want to put it somewhere it shows up better? Okay, Susan agrees it needs to go somewhere where it shows up better. Holly loves it like it is. I'm going to let y'all tell me what you think. Patricia says somewhere else. Okay. Well, let me look and see if I can find somewhere else in this journal that it will fit. The problem is not the lace. The problem is the pages in the journal because I like the cream colored pages. I thought it was a cool idea too, Holly. Now, it'll work over a map and it'll show up, but that's not very exciting. And I don't know that I have anything else that's, I would need to put something else in here in order to make it on something else prettier. No, there's not a bad word in there. I don't know why it deleted it for you, Susan. That's ridiculous. Is that helpful? Does that help you see the details? Isn't that pretty? Well, I may have to save it for another journal then, because I don't really have anything dark except this. And that's not really very dark. I mean, I could put it over the ship, but that looks kind of silly unless it's the spray of the ocean. But we could, let's see what we could do. No, that's not dark. We could put some yarn on a page and then put it over the yarn. And we could do that with this little piece, and then we could save the big piece for somewhere else. Or I could use this little piece. Where is that page? I could use this little piece on this page and then save the big piece for somewhere else. It's not talking right now. Okay, Susan. I love it, though. I want to use it somewhere. Okay. I do want to do something with this. Maybe turn it into a tag. Oh, look, November 19. So that's tomorrow. Things are always in transition. Nothing ever sums itself up in the way we'd like to dream about. Okay, Susan and Holly both like it on the green. What do you think, Mindy? Do you think it needs to be in another journal, or did you like it on the green? This. We'll let Mindy decide. We will let Mindy decide. And I'm going to put this on some cardstock while she's deciding. Okay, somewhere. There we go. Different journal. She doesn't want to decide. Okay, that's fine. We'll use it on a different journal. We'll use it on a different journal. Don't want to pressure you. Okay. I'm going to trim this down and then we'll glue it onto that. So what do I do with my paper trimmer? It's not under here. There it is. Yeah, I could use it in my fabric journal. That would be good. Okay. I think I'm going to trim this a little bit this way. And then I'm going to glue it on here. This is kind of wrinkly paper. Even ironing it, I can't get my coffee dyed papers to be really flat. So okay, let me move stuff out of the way here so I can glue. Y'all can't see that, but I don't really think you need to see. You know how to glue. I have not made lace. I have a good friend who makes bobbin lace, and she does beautiful bookmarks and things. No, I think this is tatting, but she does stuff that looks a lot like this. That's bobbin lace. That's really pretty. I have done in a practice thing, you know, just for fun. I've done some lace weaves, but they're not really lace. They're just a weaving that has a lacier look. It is gorgeous, isn't it, Janet? Well, I got that nice and dirty, didn't I? Oh, let's see if we can clean it a little bit. That worked better than I expected it to. Yeah, there are types of weaving where you do weave it in and out, but it would take forever to make a piece of cloth if you had to do that. So I'm glad somebody invented a loom. Ah, no, come here. What happened? Okay, so this is very white on the front and coffee dyed on the back. Oh, how fun, Joan. My grandmother quilted. My mother just sewed practical things. I mean, quilts are practical too, but she sewed clothes. We didn't really have a space for her to set up a what do you call it? Set up a quilting frame. That's the word I'm looking for. I want this somewhere where it'll be pretty and show up. I could stick it right there, but I want to do a page. I want to do a page. This Okay, I'm going to cover this up with some of her pretty papers. And then we'll put this on it. It's funny because I really like this image right here. And this right down here. And this right over here. As you know, as well as this down here. Maybe we can find a page we can put that across. I don't know if I have any pages like that, or if everything is too, you know, they're all different heights, and I don't think I have a page where we can do that. So we could put some of it on here. I think I kind of like that. I think that'll look good on the yellow. So let's and let's take this off because I know I want to use it, even though it won't fit as part of that other. We'll put it on there somewhere else. And then I wanted to keep this part too, because it's pretty too. Okay. I don't think I need the yarn. Well, I might need the yarn. You never know. So we'll save it just in case. I think that'll work good because it we can cut it right there. And we haven't gone into this these other people are not part of the picture, so they can be somewhere else. There we go. We'll hold on to those. I was gonna do something with this, and then I got all excited about this. So okay, I need to trim it just a little bit more. Okay, we're going to glue that on there just like that. That's right. I get to do more than one page from that one page. I really like that. Or I may just add the other stuff up in here. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. This is from a flow book. That's what it says. Flow. I've never had any flow pages, so cool. All right. Let's see if we can. Okay. Put this over here and put some glue on it. I watched Heather Crafter on Twitch this morning, and she was showing a die set that she might be um, selling, dies already cut out of this set, and they were they were amazing dies. Anyway, I'm trying to remember where I was going with that. Oh, if she does decide to sell those, I'll show them to you on my channel, and y'all can, so you can know where to go buy them, because you're gonna want them. They're gorgeous. They're Woodland Fairies and Woodland Fairy. I don't know that it's not just the fairies. It's the whole little place where they live and all of that. Very cool. Anyway, so y'all can be looking for that if she decides to do that. I will show you how to find them. I'm looking forward to it. I hope she does, so I can have some. Told her I couldn't buy them till January, but yeah, I've never had flow before, but I get a 4 in flow for my first one. That's pretty cool, huh? Okay, now this could go right here. I kind of like the idea of going ahead and putting that there. And then these could go on it. Well, maybe here even. What do you think about that? We'll wait on this and think about it, but I am definitely going to put that there because it belongs there. There we go. So would y'all go ahead and put it like this? Sauna above. Let me see. I thought Sauna left. Well, Janet, I can't find it. I'm sorry. Oh, you're back. Okay. So what did you say above that I can't find? Can you say it again, Sana? Oh, you did go ahead and edit your video. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad you were able to get that done and then come back. I could just do this. No, I don't like that. If I had a Facebook group, yes, I do. I do. If you will, in the description box below, are you, I was trying to think, are you in some of the other groups that I'm in? I'm Lisa Conway on Facebook. Because if I can get a hold of you, I can send you a friend request, and when you're my friend, I can invite you into my group. My group's not open, but I'm happy to invite in anybody, any of you guys that I know. I just don't leave it open where anybody can request to come in. But I would love to have you in my group. So if you can friend me on Facebook, and I've got the same thumbnail picture on Facebook that I have. We are friends already. Okay. I will invite you in. Janet, can you invite her in? I don't know how I have it set. You may not be able to do that. I will do it when well, let me go see. Maybe I can do it now. Let me look. Let me look. I might can. I forgot I had Facebook open. I don't usually have it open. Let's see here. There you are. Okay, you should be getting you should be getting something. I just did it, Janet. You should be getting something saying you've been invited to the group, Sana. And it's Lisa My Eclectic Life. The name of the group is just like my YouTube channel. Okay, did we decide to go ahead and do this or not? What do y'all think? I kind of don't like this, but I could just do it like that. Holly said yes. Okay. Well, I'm going to kind of tear it so that it's not straight, because that you're getting outvoted. Well, Susan's voting here. I forgot to sepia those. And I need to trim this edge because it's not straight. Well, I'll trim it after I glue it on. Okay, let's edge them. I'm not going to edge the outside though, because I'm going to trim it off. Then I can edge it afterwards. Well, I kind of liked it, so I'm glad y'all agree with me. I'm glad y'all agreed with me and Holly this time. Okay, let's put some glue on here. No, we want more. It's too. There we go. No, I'm still not getting that butterfly. Well, it's just going to have to be that way because it's not going to lay flat if I try to. Okay. Yeah, I think so too. I think this was perfect for these pages. Okay. Now I'm going to trim this off. And then we will sepia around the outside edge. Okay. I really like that. No, I didn't make it into a pocket. It was so, I thought about that, but it was such a lightweight page that I was afraid it would tear if I made it into a pocket. So it's not a pocket. Sorry. It's glued. I'm going to make a pocket somewhere else to put this in because it's obviously not going to go here, but I just needed to do that. I needed to do that. Thanks. I'm glad you like it. I do want to oh, okay. Over the course of this, I've got two. Okay, I want to be sure to remember that these things came from you. And I want to put that back on the back of this too. I know I got these earlier than today, but today's when we're doing this. And so today's when I wrote it down. I love that. I just love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. So now I need to decide. Let's decide if I want to make a pocket or if I want to just make this into a tip-in on this page. And think about that. Let me see if I can find something I want to use to make a pocket that will go with that. This is not real heavy either, but if I find the right thing, I could glue it onto something else. Ooh. Can you put your hot glued clothing in the dryer? Will it get all over your dryer? I have no idea. No idea. Yay, Sana. I'm happy to have you as part of my group. Thank you. I'll go see it after we get through here. I don't think I want something out of that one in there because the colors are just not right. Some crochet maybe. This is really intricate stuff, so that would look really good. But it's something I actually can do that kind of crochet. So I better save that. I might decide I want to do it. That might make a fun pocket. I think I'm going to use it. And I'm going to, no, that's not thick enough. Let's see. Some of these other cards are thicker. If I can use them to, what's that in the other book? Well, I'll use some of this. I need to put it on something that's going to make it stiff enough to make a pocket. Okay, now I need a page where that will look good. I could just stick it in this pocket, couldn't I? I could do that, but then I wouldn't be making something. I think I'm going to do it on this page right here. So let's see. I'm going to trim it because I just want the most interesting parts of it to make my pocket. And I broke that, so I'm going to trim it. That's a good idea. Okay. All right, I'm going to glue that onto some cardstock so it'll be stiff enough to make a pocket. Okay. Here, let me show you. Was it in this one? Yeah, right there, like this. Is that what you're talking about, Susan? Okay, good. I do have one, Sana, a book for Happy Meal leftovers, but I haven't. My problem is it takes me a while to decide they're leftovers. Because I always think, well, I thought I could use that in here or whatever. And so I haven't put much in that book. It's made completely out of Happy Mail. I'll show you in a minute. But I haven't done much in it because I have a hard time deciding my Happy Mail is leftovers. But I'm planning to try to do better in the next year because I'm tired of hoarding stuff. I want to use it. Okay, let's go ahead and I'll do it after I glue it on here. That's true, Susan. You could. Your book is a box, yeah. I have most of my Happy Mail leftovers are in a box too, because I'm still not I'm still not admitting they're leftovers yet. But I'll show you my book in a minute. I made it out of envelopes, the Happy Mail envelopes, and painty papers that came in Happy Mail and all that stuff. So, oh, come here. Getting this to stick on this curve might be a little bit of a challenge. Okay. So there's my pocket. Now what did I do with the card I want to put in it? Oh, goodness gracious. Lisa. Y'all, I know I had that. Right. Oh, here it is. Thank you, Lord. Okay. There we go. Yay. Okay. Suzanne and Mindy, thank you so much for my Happy Mail. I had fun incorporating it into this journal that I'm going to use till the end of the year. I'm excited about that. I need to put a little bit of this stuff up because that journal I'm going to show you is big, and so it's going to need some space. It's going to need some space. Okay, how did I have these in here? There we go. Okay. I'm going to put this stuff back in the bag for right now. I promise it's not going to stay in the bag. But for tonight, I'm going to put it back in there so I know where it is. I'm going to put these things back in this bag. Oh, don't want to lose that little tag. Okay. Oh, don't forget this. I meant to use a little bit of this lace on the book. We'll use it somewhere else because it's very pretty. I'm going to use it on the jelly plate too. I'm going to keep a piece of it specifically for the jelly plate. So. Okay. Oh. Put that somewhere aside. And that. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Those beads are heavy enough, they'll just pull it right off on the floor. Okay. Let me raise this up. Whoops. Sorry, I'm not good at that. All right, this is my bulky baby made completely from Happy Mail, except for this cloth. This cloth was something I got at the thrift store, but it just seemed to work to bind it with. So this was an envelope that had Happy Mail in it. And then what's inside was all Happy Mail envelopes and pages and things that came in Happy Mail. So it's like the ultimate huge junk journal. I got lots of room to put my leftovers. Lots of pretty papers. I wanted to keep all of, all of the pretties. See, there's an envelope from Judy Umfleet. There's a painty paper. And these are painty papers that weren't part of the painty paper swap. These were other painty papers that came in Happy Mail. And tea-dyed papers. And that is weird. That's right side up on this side and upside down on that side. I love that stamp. And this was Happy Mail paper that someone sent me, and I stamped off one of the stamps that I carved onto it. And this is some that somebody else stamped off and sent to me. I was going to glue it on here, but I haven't yet. It's just sticking in there. There's one of Mary's envelopes. Now that's mine. I was also using, I think, just scraps of stuff in here a little bit. Like this. But whatever the paper, the original paper that's bound in here, that was Happy Mail. Everything I bound in here was Happy Mail. So, but I did add, like I added that. So I did actually do a few things in here. I glued some things together, But I need to do more in here. That was scrap that something I painted with the Elegant Rider, and I just put it in here. This was Happy Mail that I attached to that. That was an envelope. Trying to remember who sent me that. I can't remember. And painty paper. Got lots of painty paper in here, which is one of my favorite things about it. I love it when people send me painty papers. Good night, Mary. That was some leftover stuff that I just glued down. These were, I think these were Becky's. I don't remember all of it, but some of it I've just glued, just glued it down because I liked it, but I didn't know where to put it. So. Yeah, I need to get out my Happy Mail box and put some of it in here. This was Ruth Lamb. I don't know why it's upside down. Maybe this book is upside down. I think it is. Okay. No, it's not. I don't know. I just put some of it in upside down, I guess. Did I? Trying to figure out where I am now. Okay, I think I was in here. Okay, what did Barb say? We need a painty paper swap again. I still haven't done anything with the ones I have. I've put them into books, and I just get them out and look through them every once in a while. But I haven't done anything with any of them except the ones that I put in here that weren't part of the swap. The other ones are all in a book by themselves. And I love those stamps. See, I just couldn't part with the envelopes that people painted on. I've got a bunch more envelopes I need to glue in here. See, here's a space I could put a pretty envelope. That's another one of Mary's. Sometimes the name, I was able to keep the name, and so I know who it is. Other times I wasn't able to keep the name, and I don't know who sent it to me. I love those. Can't remember who sent me that either, but it's pretty. That was your envelope, Barb. Yay! See, and here's another one. What's that? This one's from Mark. Yeah, see, I evidently didn't keep the... And this was under paper. I don't know how it got in there. I thought this was all Happy Mail, but evidently some under paper got in there. Unless somebody sent me under paper, but I think that was probably my under paper. That's pretty, isn't it? They're all pretty. I love these. There's a glassine bag. And I love the coffee dyed papers. Almost wish I'd kept those separate and made them into their own journal, but I wanted to just put Happy Mail in here. So, oh yeah, see, this was a package somebody sent me because that's somebody's tape. Oh, your envelope with Mary's designs. Okay. I'm sorry. You did good because it looked like hers. Isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty. Look at that. Isn't that bright? Bright and cheerful. That would be pretty punched out into something, but there's some more pretty happy paper. There's some happy paper. I need to start playing it again. You're right, Janet. I think other than the new journals that I'm going to make to do stuff in, you know, that one until it's finished and then make another one until it's finished. Other than that, I want to play in these journals I've already got. Oh, here's some tissue paper and stuff that was, I was going to add in here and I hadn't got it glued in yet. It just got stuck in here to add. So see, I had a plan sometime. It's a pretty drawing. Isn't that pretty? They're all pretty. They're all so pretty. Ooh, I'm surprised my camera's not going nuts. When you think it's going to, it doesn't. I love those flowers. And then this is, I got this in Happy Mail, and so I just made it into another signature. Oh, isn't that sweet? But it's sideways. See, I don't like sideways. I shouldn't do that. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. That, somebody sent me those pages, and I had to put them in here because that was one of my kids' favorite books. In fact, Hannah loved it so much that we had to tape it back together because she was really rough on books when she was a little bitty girl. She didn't know how to be gentle. She's much more gentle with them now, but when she was little, we had to tape things back together. But she loved them. Isn't that pretty? I wish I had written names on these painty papers. And then there's, you know, I can put something in there too. One more signature and we'll be through. They sent me the whole Chicka Chicka Boom Boom book, I think, and so I put it in all of the signatures. Got to go pack your stuff. Where are you going, Sana? And I'm really loving these papers. I don't know who sent those either, but they've just got just tons of paint on them. Lovely, lovely. Lovely texture. Oh, look. He's right side up. Yeah, well, I still have a bunch that's safe in a box, Janet. I need to put it in here. That needs to be something. I think I need to do that every Monday night as part of what I do is just get some stuff out of that box and put it in here. Look at that. The texture is just amazing. Did one of you send me this? Does somebody recognize it? There's just so many layers. Okay, I'll do that, Janet. We'll just start working in it a little bit every Monday night. Along with all the other journals, we're going to work in a little bit every Monday night. So I think this next year is going to be working journals on Monday. Excuse me. Oh, I lied. There's one more. This one's smaller, though. Isn't that pretty? Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. These feel like an oil painting. There's a dendritic. Makes me happy just to look through it. I don't know why I haven't done any more in it. That's a shameful thing. Okay, there she is. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 signatures in this book. That ought to keep us busy for a while, huh? Okay. We will work in it. Tonight is too late, but starting next Monday, this will be part of what we do. Thank y'all for the encouragement. And thank you for the happy mail. I really do love it. And God bless you all. Have a great night. It is huge. That's right. It's almost as big as my fabric journal. That one I made in October. It's huger than this, but that's the only thing I have that's bigger than this. Good night, all. Love you. Bye-bye.